This past weekend, I went to a rummage sale. That means there were tables of piles of clothing, shoes everywhere. There was a hard goods section, but I went straight for the purses and the jewelry, and this is what I got. No particular order. I'll start with the purses since they're right here. Oh, and I did get one pair of shoes. Let me show those before I forget. These I got in the boutique section. So they had 4 different buildings. They had one with the rummage sale, one was fine art, one was furniture, and one was boutique, which is their like higher end stuff. But their prices were still really good. So I grabbed these white leather Vince Camuto little ballet flats with the gold little strap across. Oh my gosh, so nice. Such good condition, size 9.5. They're like literally perfect. Just maybe worn twice or so. Hardly any wear on the bottom. Beautiful. Okay, purses. We have Michael Kors, Saffiano leather and nylon crossbody bag. Now this one I picked up. There is a little bit of a flaw to the back, but I thought it was still worth it. So this is a vintage leather and real snakeskin clutch in like this beautiful orange color. It's got brass hardware, and you open it up. It's got a pocket here, and then this section here. Of course, Dallas has to drink while I'm recording. So this, I probably should have looked this up before I'm doing this video, but maybe I'll put some info on the screen. So this says made in France, Carol or Carel. I'm not really sure, but I'll put some info on the screen. I thought it was beautiful. The only thing is that there's a little bit of, I don't know what that is on the back, but no one's gonna see the back, right? So I thought that was gorgeous. Here is another vintage piece. This one, let me get it to, is this not closed properly? I'll figure it out. Anyway, it's like a wine color leather little purse, and then it opens up. You can use it as a clutch. It's by Etra, genuine leather. There we go. Gorgeous. Then I got the sack. This is black leather, and it has like this little wristlet strap thing, and it's crossbody and shoulder bag. Then I got, this is new, I think, like new without tag. This is leather. This is by ILI New York, and this is like a little wristlet. You can put your phone in there. Probably won't fit any of the newer phones, but maybe lipsticks, cigs, you know, I don't know. I just grabbed it because it was new without the tag and leather. And then we have Brighton. This is a little shoulder bag, pebbled leather and patent leather. And then we've got this one. This is actually by JP Ors NC or something like that. It's made in Bolivia. So this is made in Bolivia. It is black and like a taupe pebbled leather. Really cool little shoulder bag. And it has the front section and a side section. This is in like perfect condition. Then we've got this, which is unbranded, but it's made in Italy. And again, this is in really nice condition. You can wear it as a shoulder bag or a backpack. Obviously you have to zip it, but really cool. And it is adjustable, so you can make the strap a little longer if you want. All leather, gorgeous. Then we've got Rebecca Minkoff. This was in the boutique section also. This is brand new with the tag. This had a $350 price tag on it, marked down from Neiman Marcus to $234. And it is like a mint green leather large clutch. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And yes, it is new with tag, new condition. Then we've got, this is another one I have to look up. This one is by Bien and Davis. I don't know, I thought it was really cute. Definitely a vintage little lady. Just a little handbag. I don't even know if it can fit a phone because I'm using my phone. We might be able to fit a phone, I'll have to see. But so pretty, and again, really nice condition. And look at the little detail on the front. Then we have this one. This is leather, and this is by Shapoff, I don't know, but made in Florence, Italy. Just a little wristlet. It cannot fit a phone, but really, really cute leather and snake print. Okay, then for the jewelry, which I'm also going to put info on the screen because I wanted to test all this stuff, because they did have a sterling section which was completely overpriced, and even their gold, like, insane. But I did pick up some regular pieces of jewelry that I thought might be sterling. These, actually, now I'm looking at them, I don't think they are, but they're still really pretty. They have like ram's heads, little ram's heads hoops. I love those. And then we've got these, I thought were real pearls. So and with the back like that, I thought maybe these could be sterling. I don't see any markings, but I will check and put on the screen. But these are definitely real pearls. Yeah, so really pretty. Then these, so these are marked sterling, which I don't understand why they weren't in the case with the rest of the stuff. They were in with the costume stuff. But these I thought were so beautiful. Look at that. And, oh yeah, it is marked. Of course I can't read it, but I will put on the screen what it says. But it has a real pearl, a couple real pearls, and probably amethyst. Oh my gosh, love those. Okay, then I got this. This has no marking, but it is a cloisonné butterfly brooch. Then I picked this up. So this is by Carol Kent, and I just thought it was cool as like an artisan piece. Little handmade piece. It's got like bone and acrylic and wood. And then her name on the back. So I thought that was neat. And then I grabbed these because I think that they are Bakelite. I could be wrong, but they were very inexpensive because they're clip-ons. So I figured I'd grab them and test them and see. Okay, so they would sit in your ear like this. Okay, so I'll put on the screen if they're Bakelite or not. All right, so that was everything. I just wanted to give you a little haul. All the purses will be available in Friday's purse sale video, and the jewelry, you'll be seeing this after I already do my Monday jewelry. So that will be for next week. And I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what your favorite item I picked up was, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.